that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
You having a laugh? Hello. What did I do for Christmas? A lot of cool stuff. Got a hiking backpack. Ate too much. Ate so much that my actual insides hurt.
Nice.
So
All right, we should be good.
Okay, we're good.
Lib, you're good.
Am I good? Am I gating? I'm gated. I live in a gated community.
I
live in a gated community.
Oh, I didn't start recording.
He did.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Wow, this whole time. You want us to clap?
yeah, please.
1, 2, 3. Wow, my Walgreens brand headphones are just so good that I didn't even hear the vibration from that clap.
I think mine are from Walgreens also.
Yeah, I think mine were like $12.99. Did I have to get them unlocked?
Yes.
Of course I did. It depends on the area you live in, okay? Welcome to Slop City Podcast, everybody. Libby and I live in a gated community.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
We live on the outside of the gated community. They're keeping us out.
you know, the gated community that I want to live in is the one where that crazy family, the Central West End lawyer people, you know, that went viral
God.
in their photos,
For being
and her
stupid.
holding her little gun with her little mustard stain. I mean, could you imagine waiting your whole life to be that famous, you know, and then you got a fucking mustard stain on your shirt? Like
They didn't
that's your moment.
They're still signing autographs in local restaurants.
Didn't they do that?
Yes.
What did they were like, what? we're the terrible team. It's like, dude, give yourselves a better nickname.
We're the racist duo.
We're the racist racketeers.
We're the Republican.
We're the Republican right-wing ranch haters.
Randy's.
I'm not letting them be ranch lovers, okay? And if I find
they
out,
eat vinaigrette 100%.
if I find out that they like ranch, if I'm ever in a restaurant where they're at, which will not happen until COVID's done, and probably never, you know, because I don't see them as people who go to Applebee's regularly.
Oh, I see them going to other restaurants, so with sans mask.
What's sans mask?
Without a mask.
Oh, what the fuck did you just say?
I'm French now.
Wow, is sans no mask in French? Does sans just mean no?
Without.
Wow. And I mean, you know, I will say that you want to say without versus no if you want to be accepted into high society. You never say no. We will be going without this tonight.
We will be going sans. Oh, look, I can type.
Sans. I have been getting sans blowjobs lately.
Let me type it into my... I can't type.
Well, he has been just giving me sans dick lately. Let me tell you. Wow. Fictional character.
Sans.
Sans?
Sans.
Well, I say it the more elegant way. Sans.
So I love that they address that the word is humorous in the Wikipedia or the Oxford Language Dictionary. It's like, it's literary and humorous.
Oh.
Flavorful vegetarian dishes sans meat, eggs, or milk. I think you could have found a better example sentence, don't you think?
Sans. Okay.
Unreal.
Unreal. I can't wait till you meet Paige and hear her say unreal. She says it a lot.
Oh, great. That'll be fun.
Unreal.
Yep. Gonna meet the whole gang soon. Somebody messaged me the other day on Instagram and was like, well, now that you're part of that gang, what's gonna be your nickname? And I was like, what? I don't fucking know.
That happens organically.
Uncle Tina or something. We'll figure it out, brother.
Brother.
I don't need you making me all nervous thinking I need to come up with something.
I don't have a nickname.
You can't. No, you don't. You've got
They call me Mama.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
guess that's more of just a name, really,
Yeah.
than a nickname.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I have been fortunate enough to be invited to do shows with the TTT gang. Trailer Trash Tammy gang. So we're going to be doing shows in Huntsville and Nashville, and if you're listening from there, I will be there.
Nashville.
I'll be there with bells on my nipples. Bells and whistles on my nipples and my clit.
We're going to meet Jordan,
Who's Jordan? Michael Jordan?
one of our listeners.
Michael B. Jordan? Oh, Jordan Chester Johnson, the president?
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting?
Oh, by gosh, by golly. We're going to ride on the same plane to and fro, so that'll be fun too.
I've already been fretting over it already.
Don't be. It's going to be great.
Well, I'm just thinking about you.
Thinking about
I'm
my
thinking
past.
about not telling you when I'm getting there and just getting there like 3 to 4 hours early. That way I don't have to try to keep up with your walking.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
And if the plane could land and let me off 3 to 4 hours faster than you.
I'm going to be in such a good mood. I'm going to be cool as a cucumber. I'll be walking by, fucking like high-fiving people I don't know. I'm going to be shaking hands.
And they'll be like, ma'am, it's COVID. We can't touch.
Yeah, they're like, ma'am, why are you shaking our hands? And I'm like, because I'm famous. And they're going to be like, for what? I'll be like, I just took the biggest dump in the world on the way here.
on the airplane.
And the whole plane booed me as I walked out.
She was sitting in the front row, but she walked all the way to the last row to use their toilet.
Yeah, and I told everybody as I was walking by, I was like, hey, just going to forewarn you. I'm about to take the biggest shit of my life. And then every 3 rows, I tell them. Because the people in the 3 rows behind could hear
Right.
that, you know. And maybe I'll like grab a stewardess's butt. Everything I'm talking about right now is like somebody that's never been on an airplane.
Then when she gets done, she's going to run down the aisle and have her hands out and like slap people's hands. Like she just won the World Series.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to be walking by like, put your hands up. Like high five everybody. And they're going to be like, dude, you just slapped my baby's head.
They'll be
Ma'am.
like, this is only an hour flight, and yet we're going to have to make an emergency landing because the smell is so bad.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm excited. I'm going to demand snacks. I'm going to do all sorts of things.
Shit. They'll be like, ma'am, we only have water and 1 snack.
Man, we have water and tomato juice.
They have 1 can of water and 1 snack. That's all you're getting.
I bring my own snacks, so I'm not worried about that.
Could you maybe pass some over to me?
Oh, sure. No, I bring my own snacks, and you'll see with all the bags that I bring, you're gonna get so fucking mad. No. You're going to be like, not only will it be like, what we should do is act like I don't know you, and I'm gonna sit in the same aisle as you. I'm gonna be like, oh great, I gotta sit next to the fat lady.
No, she's huge.
And I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna be like, really?
We can have
Really?
we can have a viral video, but then you'll be canceled.
For sure. I'm gonna be like, oh really? Really? All of you guys?
You guys want to sit by her?
All of you? You're gonna make me sit next to this fat lady?
Oh man, you'd be canceled so fast.
You think so?
Or they would be like, "Yeah, don't make her sit by that lady."
I don't think I'd be canceled. It would, and I mean, everybody would find out that we're doing a prank.
No, they wouldn't. Internet reacts fast. They don't listen to judgment.
For sure. They'd find my address and everyone would be standing out of my side-by-side duplex being like, we hate you. You got a small ass, you stupid hoe. You got a long ass. And
Your
we
ass
saw
is
it in the
long.
video.
I got to sit next to this lady with the long ass. Her ass reaches from the top to the bottom of the chair.
Her ass starts at her back, gets lost somewhere in her back fat, and then plops down all the way to her toes.
Well, we have to plan this out because if you have a lot of bags, then we can't sit in the very first row.
Dude, I listen, am I going to check a bag? Maybe, probably. I haven't decided yet.
I'm just saying you're not allowed to keep any bags in the first row.
Since when?
You can't.
What the fuck do you mean I can't keep my bags in the first row.
You have to put everything up if you're in the first row because
Well,
there's
then
no underground space.
Well, I better have fucking extra room up there.
Oh, yeah, you got lots of room. You just can't have your stuff.
What if I get my bag out in the middle of the flight and ask the stewardess if she has a microwave, and I have her microwave like the stinkiest dish ever? Like, it's like sushi. It's old sushi. I'm like, could you pop this in the mic for me?
It's that cold ash jar of fish that you eat.
Yeah, I'm just eating it out of the jar. They're like, Jesus, lady. What are you eating? A dead body? I'm like, close. It's pretty close.
We are going to have, I'm not even going to say it because it'll jinx us. I'll talk about it after.
No, it's just, we're going to have a good time. I'm excited. So come out to those shows, you fucking piles of shit. And it seems like Nashville really needs some fucking love right now.
Shit.
So, yeah.
First, a truck crashes into the club we're going to be playing at.
Right.
Then, freaking a white terrorist.
Oh, yeah, they found the name of the guy, didn't
A
they?
terrorist. Of course, all the headlines. Lone wolf. You know, making him sound like he's okay. He's not okay. He did it because he believed 5G was spying on us.
Oh, is that why he did it?
That's one of the theories.
So the one that Rafe told me the other day that seemed the most plausible to me, because I realized after reading this whole story, I was like, I need to start being more paranoid. Because if I was somewhere and some weird radio sound started emitting and being like, this is going to explode in 15 minutes, you need to evacuate, I would be like, man, God, what kind of prank are they playing?
Oh, I would have taken my hoverboard and got out of there.
My hoverboard. You punch a little kid, grab his hoverboard, punch a cop, grab his Segway.
15 minutes is a long time.
I mean, I think that I would just be like, that's scary. But I would still be like, but I've got to get to FAO Schwartz.
Do they still have that?
I don't know. It's downtown Nashville, so I figured they might have a fun store. Yeah, dude, that shit's wild. Hold on, I didn't really get to see the details on that man.
Do you know your flashlight's on?
Is it really?
I don't know how that happened.
That is such an elderly person thing to do. It's like, okay, so what do you think?
Man. Oh, fuck.
Well, okay, can you pull up a picture of that man? Fortunately, nobody was injured. That is the one thing I will say. You know, if he's going to do this warning thing, whatever, cool. Nobody was injured except him, I think. I think he killed himself.
He did. His flesh remains.
His body.
His
body, yada, 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 yada,
I think they
yada,
found
yada.
tissue because he was obliterated.
Oh, so they just found a handkerchief. They just found like a lot of Kleenexes, and they were like, wow.
Oh.
So, you know, first thing I'll say about his looks. Hasn't had his hair cut in quite some time, or he gets it cut so often that, you know, it's kind of flat. It is a bit flat hair. Looks like he's got some kind of strings coming down that keep his glasses on his head.
Like a sunglass.
Yes, a sunglass, you know. So in case he gets on a roller coaster at Six Flags and he wants to wear his glasses, they are not going to be flying off. So
the only picture they have of his driver's license picture. You're telling me this guy didn't take one picture ever?
Yeah, where are pictures? I mean, you know, if he's a lone wolf, where's a picture of him visiting Mickey Mouse at Disney World all alone, taking a photo with just him?
Where's pictures of him that he posted on QAnon board, probably?
Yeah, that's the stuff I want to see, you know? It looks like he's very layered up for that driver's license picture. It looks like he's got 2 T-shirts on, 2 hoodies. So, truly fucking eerie. Like, hearing about that, I was like, what the fuck? And to ruin an RV like that, you know? Unbelievable, sir.
I need to know the details. I need to know why he gave his house away to some person in California.
Oh, he gave his house away?
2 houses, apparently, too.
What do you mean?
He gave his houses to this woman.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. I did read this. Yep.
I
Yeah.
haven't read a lot because I get so mad when I see the headlines that try to downplay that he was a terrorist.
It's bizarre. If this was like anybody but a white guy,
Right.
they would be like, ISIS infiltrating country music. And then they'd like show photos of country singers that are not white and be like, is Darius Rucker part of ISIS? Is this like...
Yeah, it's definitely...
Yeah, they just don't get the same. White men in moments like this, they're like, oh, God, well, he was just a disgruntled employee. He was very upset. Even in Fight Club, like they explode all of these buildings and everyone's like, yeah, stick it to the man. It's like, nah, dude, you kind of like a terrorist.
Nah, dude.
You're a terrorist. What qualifies somebody as a terrorist? It's like, is it if you do something spooky to like where somebody could get hurt? Is it like, yeah, if you're spooking around, you're spooking somebody?
Let's look at the...
Terrorist on hoverboard.
Oh, shit. Let's see if they give us a definition.
A person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. Yeah, so if this guy because what we were
Terrorist.
thinking, yeah, can you tell us how that's pronounced one more time?
Terrorist.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Learn to pronounce. What does that mean? Oh, Lord.
Terrorist.
Practice.
Yeah, we just want to
Oh,
practice.
we have to say it?
Terrorist.
Terrorist.
Terrorist. It kind of sounds like they're saying terrace.
Terrorist.
Does that mean rich people who live on
Terrorist.
terraces are terrorists?
Terrorist.
Her mouth kind of stays like terrorist.
Terrorist.
Terrorist. She smiles at the end, which
Terrorist.
is something a terrorist would do, in my opinion.
I can't pronounce it like that because I don't have nice full lips like that. I'm like, terrorist.
Yeah, you're just like terrorist.
Back in my day, terrorists were terrorists.
It's
Ooh.
yeah, it's very bizarre to me that they wouldn't call this man a terrorist. I'm like, even if he's like some disgruntled employee who's like, I hate AT&T because that's where he parked by.
Right.
And it's like, I would assume if somebody parks by that, not like a government building or whatever the fuck, or, they are a disgruntled employee. Maybe, like Rafe found this explanation on Twitter a couple days ago. And it was like, could be a disgruntled employee, got laid off or something during COVID. He's angry, blah, 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 something like that. And to be honest, never once did I think this was a woman. I just want everybody to know that.
Never once thought it was a woman.
Nope.
Always knew it was a...
White man. And, now the 5G thing actually makes a lot more sense. That's it. And I'm just like, bro, you didn't have to get an iPhone 12, okay? You should.
Yeah, but the towers. You don't have to have the phone to be infiltrated by the towers.
Yeah, I'm still not fully understanding this 5G conspiracy.
Well,
So it's just better.
It's COVID. They had to make us stay in our homes to put up the towers to spy on us.
Mhm.
And mind control. Mind control.
Cool. Are you controlling my mind to make me fucking eat more and gain 20 pounds during COVID? Are you controlling my mind to make me fucking, fart around, to have so much diarrhea that my body can't even handle it? Like, no one, I don't think so. I think I had a good time and partied it up during the holidays.
I can't see. God. Are you laughing at me typing?
I'm sorry, I am.
Can't see, can't type.
Okay, so
That's way too much for me
yeah,
to read.
that's like dramatic. That's like a guy who's trying to get you to believe his theory. You know?
I like how Randy keeps trying to take control of my mouse.
I have heard definitely just a few. I've heard some people be like, somebody recently asked me, they were like, Tina, like, about communism? Like,
Wait, what?
you know about communism, like, don't you think this is kind of like communist? Like, when is this going to end? When are they going to tell us that we can leave our houses? Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, cool. I think I have to hang up the phone.
I've been like, to be honest, never.
I like immediately switched into a Russian accent. I was like, you need to get off this line right now. And I hung up on them. Hadn't talked to them in years.
This is not a safe line.
This line is not safe. You need to hang up right now. Oh my God, do you see that red laser pointer at your chest? It's her Christmas lights. It's like, you're going to die. Bend down.
Somebody really said that to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's bizarre. I guess I just don't understand it. I'm like, I got 5G on my phone right here. Like, I guess I don't see how they're tied together. It seems to me like somebody's trying to like tie stuff together that doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, they started making Gatorade Zero, and ever since that happened, this has been going on. It's like this doesn't make any sense.
There's got to be some kind of little tiny kernel of something that just spawned the whole thing.
Oh, sure. QAnon.
I think I got lice.
What? How?
One of our kids had it.
And now
Now,
you've
of
got
course,
it.
my scalp is itching. You don't have no hair. What are you
Yeah, I was
worried
just
about?
thinking, what the fuck am I worried about?
He goes,
Randy's like, oh. Now, can the lice jump off of you and into me
we'll see.
inside my system?
I don't know that I have it.
God, I hope not. You wouldn't be able to tell either.
I would. I could feel it itching.
I can feel it itching in the air
Oh,
tonight.
God. These are all the sites that people watch and then post it on Facebook and like, this is true.
Oh, God, I can't handle that shit. It's crazy.
Everyone must know this, and it's a picture of Elon.
Well, I will say, you just edit Elon Musk's photo and make his eyes look totally black. Scares you.
I can tell you what, just by Randy clicking on this, his fucking YouTube algorithm is going to be fucked up.
Yeah,
Next
Randy.
week, Randy's going to be like, guys, we can't do the podcast.
We can't do it on this line.
The frequency's going to be here for mind control.
Randy doesn't do his side job all week long, just gets stoned and watches these videos all week long.
He'd be like, guys, you need to see this.
We show up and he has hair. We're like, what the fuck?
You guys
like, I'm
need to
wearing a
see
wig.
this. And they keep deleting it off Facebook, but you need to see this.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. It's like, why can't people understand that they're deleting it off Facebook because it's literally factually wrong? They're like, no,
They just don't want you to see it.
they're deleting it because they don't want you to see that Elon Musk is actually an alien inside of Grimes' body. It's like, what? Their baby is an alien.
You said what?
What?
Huh?
Wait a second. What? Whatever. Y'all are crazy. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, look, everybody's just going to believe what they want to believe, okay? We're not here to get political.
Can't do nothing about it.
Just believe what you're going to believe, but Trump ain't your president no more. Burn.
All I got to say is keep fighting against the domino voting systems, and if they don't win that fight, then you start another fight with your cousin.
Oh,
I just choose to start fights with I get mad about something else, choose start a fight with my cousin. Tell him he's a bitch.
and then he starts fighting back with me.
And next thing you know, we ruined Mama's cabinets.
Next thing you know, we find out we're in love. We start making out.
Next thing you know, we're rolling around on a trampoline that's actually sunk through so deep it's on the ground. We're rolling around on a trampoline outside, kissing on each other.
And Mama said, hey, if there's going to be any kissing out here, it's going to include me. So Mama comes out and she starts kissing on us too.
And I mean, it's just like we're exploring each other's bodies. We're, it's a Christmas miracle that any of this was able to happen, because usually we just start fighting and we never start kissing. This time it's a Christmas miracle. We just started kissing all over each other. Mama went in and said, "Give me just a second." Came back out in just her robe with some sparkling apple cider and poured it all over us.
Then LJ's Rottweiler comes over and sees me kissing on him and thinks I'm trying to hurt him. He rips my freaking eyeball out.
Next thing I know, that dog's sucking on my ball sack.
Next thing I know, the dog rips my whole ball sack off.
And I got to go to the hospital, but yet another Christmas miracle. They were able to successfully reattach my ball sack. And we euthanized that dog. We euthanized the dog like we would at our house, so that LJ shot him.
It said, if anybody's going to be shooting my dog, it's going to be me.
Mm-hmm. And he had to do that thing, in those scenes where they got to kill a rabid dog that they used to once love, and they got to look away, and they pull the trigger.
Oh, it's so sad. I can't even pretend it.
It's real sad, but guess what? You want to get your ball sack bitten off by a Rottweiler? I'll tell you.
You shouldn't have trained him to attack.
Rottweilers could be some of the best dogs ever, but they can also be deadly. Sometimes they let you pet him, lick your ball sack, lick your lips. They'll lick your face when they want you to wake up so they can lick your ball sack.
No.
Sometimes they won't even. Sometimes they don't even ask for permission to lick your ball sack. Sometimes if you're wearing some loose boxers that you've had for 16 years straight and there's a couple holes in them, that Rottweiler just climb on in and lick your ball sack. It ain't got nothing to do with sex. It's got to do with salt. It's just salt. You ever smelled somebody's ball sack and it's so salty, you're like, boy, you ain't going to be able to wash that out.
I ain't smelled a ball sack in quite some time.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So smelly and salty, and you're just like, when are we going to be able to get this thing clean? We could give this thing a scrub, a peach scrub, a microdermabrasion scrub. What's that, some kind of Spanish song?
That's to remind us to do something. I'm going to set it again.
Good call.
Also, Artemis changed his Patreon from $3 to $5. Thank you. Live here in South
Thank
City.
y'all. We need to figure out how to do Zoom hangouts with people.
We just make a Zoom room and send them the link.
There we go. So we're going to be doing that. All right. Well, enough Rottweiler ball sack talk. It ain't about sex. It's about salt. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've said all year. Well, you think I'm trying to get busy with my dog, get bestiality. It ain't that. He just needs a little bit of salt. They say iodized salt is something that everybody needs in their body.
Get him a salt lick like they have for deers.
I'll just get him a Himalayan salt lamp, get him all zen.
Oh.
Libby's going at this truffle again. She had one of these truffles before we recorded the podcast, and the way her eyes closed, like so slowly, I truly was like, oh, God, she's coming.
It is the best tasting thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Hey.
And I mean that with all sincerity.
All right, so let's talk about Christmas and all that.
Let's talk about... Could you please translate what your mom said?
I want to talk about me. I want to talk about number one. Oh, mommy, my. Yeah. So, my mom, I didn't listen to it like a million times, but Libby actually sent me a translation or the text of what someone sent. And my mom, hold on, let me get to your text.
She said Srečna Nova Godina.
Okay, so she said, Kristina, доченька, с днем рождения, cigar.
You like cigars?
Всего тебе самого наилучшего. Теперь. Очень по тебе скучаю, люблю Tsiluyu. T my year.
Haven't you been taking Russian?
Hey, fuck you. You think you could read any of this, you piece of shit?
There aren't even letters in
T
there.
my year solnichko. Something fucking like that. Either way, she's telling me, Christina, my sweet daughter, happy birthday. All the best. I wish you the best. We miss you. I miss you very much. I love you. And it says Ti moje solnichko, which is like sun is solnce. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you. She's reading it, but's got her hand on the cookie and is just touching it like this. And then drops it and then starts touching it again.
Just trying to have a cookie. So,
Not your human sent that to me.
okay. She's just telling me she loves me and I'm gonna fucking lie to her life.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And for anybody wondering, was that the first time my dad ever said I love you? Yeah.
Oh. Did you see the video of him?
No.
So cute. I don't think I have it.
I didn't mean to roll my eyes. I just was like, yeah, that was a little too close for me.
Because your dad said I love you?
Yeah, I almost threw up on the highway.
Did you call back and say I love you to him?
No. The funniest part of that birthday episode to me was my mom's boss. Oh my God, I was fucking screaming,
Yeah, tell
laughing.
us the story with that. That was funny.
They've been friends for fucking years.
What's
And
his real name? It's not what he said, is it?
Andy Greenstein.
It is really his name?
Yeah.
Okay. You got Andy Greenstein's message in there?
He's a cool guy.
That one I don't believe you sent to me.
Okay.
It's all good. He essentially said something like, Tina, hey, it's Andy Greenstein. Wow, I can't believe you're 28 years old. Happy birthday. And then he was like, and from Guaranteed Rate, we wish you a happy, happy birthday from coast
to coast.
I was like, dude, is this a fucking pyramid scheme? Hilarious. Loved every minute of it.
Hey Tina, how's it going? Happy birthday. Just catching up with you. Hopefully you're having a blast with the podcast, and Libby is a cool girl trying to give you a surprise birthday video messages. But anyway, hey, all the best. Mom sends you a message as well.
I know.
Hopefully we'll see you soon, in our new home. All right. All the best. Happy birthday. Love you.
Looking like a straight up cool guy.
I just love that he's like, Libby's a cool girl friend to get this set up for you. And like, you can tell somebody's really focusing when they close their eyes when they talk.
He wanted to say the right things. He didn't want to get it mixed up.
No, he was like, okay, do not say pussy.
Someone else has a message for you. I didn't get to read it. I told him I promised I would do it on this.
Well, fucking hit me.
Hold on a minute, goddammit. Hold on a minute. Her name is Lauren. I said, oh my God, I was so disorganized and I couldn't read your message.
And this gal was like, if you don't play my fucking video, I'm straight up quitting.
Tina Vagina, happy birthday to everybody's favorite gal who peed not only down her ice skating tights, but also on Johnny Rollins' front porch. That is iconic. I hope your day is filled with herring and chili and the berries in the backyard that Royce likes to eat. Thank you so much for being such an amazing part of my favorite podcast in the whole world, and for reminding me that there is somebody out there who does think the same way I do. I hope your 2021 gets 5 out of 5 bags of diarrhea, and that it's the best. Take care.
Oh, yeah. Thanks,
Instagram,
Lauren. That was really sweet.
She's Kateen's.
Oh, okay.
I think there was another one I had to play, but I can't find it right
That's
now.
okay. I love it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, gang. Those were very fun, very nice. Some of them kind of made me, get a little teary-eyed, but some of them made me laugh really, really hard.
Which ones made you get teary-eyed?
What I thought was really funny is the one with Molly. You phrase it, you're like, she is a lesbian. And then, oh man, I laughed so fucking hard, which is a bit with all of us.
It's
Not
a
that
bit.
it matters, but it's still just hilarious for somebody, because there are humans in this world that would be like, just to let you know, there's nothing wrong with it. But I want you to be aware they are a lesbian. Have you ever I
didn't know if I ever talked about the bit. Have I
think you
talked
did.
about the bit on
I'm pretty
here?
sure. I'm pretty sure you talked about the bit. How you were like, wait, so that means you're a lesbian?
You mean because I have a flannel shirt short? I mean, this just goes into territory that's not okay because I'm not technically a lesbian. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but
Yeah, you're definitely fucked up.
I'm an aged lesbian, is what I like to call myself.
I think you're like asexual, but also appreciate a lot of what's like. You're in an interesting genre.
I don't know what I am.
But I don't care. It's fucking hilarious. The bits that you guys do together. Molly will be like, so you mean to tell me because I licked a clit so hard and made a woman come that I'm a fucking lesbian? And just hear you say, okay, so I knew immediately who it is. Hey, it's Molly. And you were like, she is a lesbian. I was like, ah! Oh. And then she was so nice and sweet and was like, oh my God, your whole journey has given us such a gift and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you got me good.
Now, if you watch it on the TV program on YouTube, you could see some of these people's faces.
Well, maybe I'll get to doing that.
Yeah, you should. We did it for you, for your birthday.
Listened to the audio, and boy,
Were you pumped?
I was real pumped. It was very nice. I was also kind of scared. I don't know why. I was just like, oh God, am I in trouble?
Why?
I don't know. I was like, are people what's going on? What if it was like one person and you had to play their video over and over again? And you're like, looks like we only got one video in today.
No, that was actually me and Randy did all those different voices to make it sound like different people, didn't we, Randy?
Wow.
We did good. He did the voice of your dad and mom. He's learned Russian.
Was that a deep fake video you just showed me of my dad? Damn.
I paid $4,000 to have somebody make that.
I paid $4,000 for somebody to make this video. Yeah,
it was an
really
Instagram filter.
It was Instagram filter.
It was inspirational to say the least. Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, bark. I got a live, laugh, love, bark gift for Christmas. And
Did
I was
you?
like, yeah, I looked at, Rafe's
As
mom
a
got it
joke?
for me. Yeah, she knows I fucking hate that shit. I was like, oh yeah, you know how much I love this? And it's like, live, laugh, bark. Crazy.
And is there a picture of Royce on it carrying a shoe?
No, unfortunately, there's not. But I do have a photo that somebody sent me of Royce photoshopped onto Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, body. And it is fucking hilarious.
Oh, God. People are so funny.
I know. I'll send this to Randy so he can put it in the podcast.
He looks like he could play.
It's literally a picture of Royce's head on Patrick Mahomes' head.
Is he a good player?
Who? Bo?
Patrick
Royce?
Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, he's great. He won the Super Bowl last year. Not he.
How
The
would
Chiefs
I
won
know?
the Super Bowl. What do you mean, how would you know?
How would I know who won the Super Bowl?
I thought we talked about this last year when...
I don't remember sports people's names. Now, if you tell me
He's younger than me.
somebody else, I'll remember.
He's younger than me, and he's going to be richer than me for the rest of my life. So,
Why aren't you married to him?
Well, because he's already marrying another girl that he's been together with for a long time, okay? I'm not trying to be a homewrecker.
I would for that.
You know, and it's like, how would I even get there? I'm going to just... What?
Maybe you could message him on Instagram.
The only way that I can afford any kind of seats at Chiefs games is in the fucking nosebleeders all the way up top. You think, well, I'm going to have to roll down the hill, make sure I'm wearing the hottest outfit that I ever possibly could have, do a straight up swan dive off of the very top level of the Chiefs Stadium, hope that I roll all the way down to the field and Patrick Mahomes just happens to see me.
You could get a hang glider. Or balloons.
Yeah,
and then pop them as you go down.
I'm flying down, and some guy who's got a conceal and carry is like, look at that terrorist, and fucking shoots me.
Whoa, he brought a shotgun in there? Holy cow.
Yeah, I don't know guns if you can't tell. But I did do proper object work. You know,
You did.
when you're doing a gun, you hold it. That's improv 101. You never
You did good.
hold the gun like that. You don't do the pointer finger and the middle finger and the thumb. You ain't holding the gun. You know what you're doing? You're getting ready to finger somebody, okay?
Finger banging.
You got 2 fingers pointing at somebody else, and you got 2 back at yourself. So why don't you put those 2 in someone's pussy and these 2 in somebody's asshole and get busy? Get rich or die trying. I had somebody tell me that genuinely one time. Or it was this year, actually. They go, you know what I always say? You know, you're pointing your fingers at somebody else, pointing a finger at somebody else. You got 3 staring back at you.
Who said that?
It's a person I work with.
Oh, I love
I'll
it.
tell you later. And they were dead fucking serious.
You're like,
And
okay.
I had to do everything in my power to not scream laugh because
Who were you pointing at to begin with?
they were objectively talking about judging other people or something. They were like, you know, that's why I don't get involved in that. You know, point your finger at somebody else. I always say, you got 3 pointers, 3 fingers staring back at you. And she's like, think about that. I was like, oh, I just choked.
I choked on some of our famous chili.
Hey, listen, I got to tell you something. You know, something I always say is you shoot for the moon, at least you'll land among the stars, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, there's no air up there, but you'll be in the stars.
yeah, you're dead.
You'll actually die
You will not make it.
unless you have a spacesuit of some kind. And even then, your time is very limited.
Truly limited. I mean, you've got to have a NASA level suit to do that. So it's truly best if you just stay down here and don't try for anything at all. You know, get a $15 an hour job, pick yourself up by your bootstraps, and do the right thing.
Did you ever see that guy jump off the little thing for? What are the names of the monster drinks?
Monster.
The other ones.
Monster Energy.
There's different kinds.
Wait, are you talking about the guy that got bitch slapped with a T?
No.
Oh, never mind.
The guy that jumped off, he did the tallest free fall from like outer space.
What? Do you think you would shit your pants while you're doing that?
Oh, he definitely said he peed inside of his suit. He like was knocked out for a while and was just doing the spin. Red Bull.
Oh, wow. You're fucking hilarious. Oh, it's Red Bull.
Hey, I'm elderly. I'm allowed to make mistakes like
I
this.
just like that the one you knew was Monster.
Monster.
It shows your socioeconomic status.
Well, that's because that's the one that has the devil's markings on it.
Well, I know Monster because that's at NASCAR races. Okay.
Are we going to watch it, Randall?
100%. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was fucking real. Jumping from space.
I mean, he took all this time to prepare for it and everything, and then
And then he pissed himself.
I think was another guy that did this or something. The older gentleman.
Well, let's just keep it paused for a moment to really set the scene for everybody. So, you know, like in the Challenger documentary and all that stuff, when it's like you got all those people in the space control room center and they got their big headphones on and they're looking to make sure everything's going okay. All of a sudden you see this very old man with a big face. He's just, you know, when there's old people that you're like, you got a big face. It's just, like if you got a standard size mask from the Halloween store, it would not fit your face because it's so big.
Right.
It's this old man and he's looking like this. He goes, he's spinning, isn't he?
Spinning, ain't he?
Oh my God, he looks so surprised. And then they cut back to his family and stuff, and there's like people with tears in their eyes, a girl that looks like she should be at a NASCAR race, and now they're pulling his penis and pulls it out and starts peeing.
I've watched that so many times.
Well, you would just have to be okay with pissing and shitting in there. You know what I mean? Like, I would be a little spooked. I'd be like, I would just tell somebody, right? When they came up to me and hugged me, I would just be like, hey, listen,
I'm wet.
I have urinated in my spacesuit, and there is also shit. Could be solid, could be absolute diarrhea. We are We're not sure. I would just let them know so when they start taking me off, they're not like, oh my God, did you fucking shit in your spacesuit?
Yes, among other things. That's why I was fogging up, I guess. It wasn't the temperature. It was actually my urine was...
Man. Like, if you do that without excreting any fluids, you are a fucking champion.
What if you could hear him and he's talking, it's like making like water bubble sounds like... The whole visor's just filled up with urine.
My visor is fogging up. They're like, Felix? Felix, was that? What happened there? What happened there? And he's just like,
I'm smelling a gas.
Felix, hold on. I think we're guys. Felix, what's going on there? You need to be honest with us right now. Did your suit just rip or did you fart? It is okay if you farted. They're roasting him and his whole family while he's doing the coolest. It is okay if you farted, but we need to know right now. Are you having gas? Are you?
My visor is fogged up.
Felix, this is not the time for, we need you to be honest. Did you fart? Did you fart in your spacesuit?
If you fart in your spacesuit and no one could hear it, is it really a fart, though?
Felix, listen, Shel Silverstein jokes are not, you don't need to be doing any kind of poetry right now. This is serious. I mean, if there is a fart that's potent enough and it's trapped, Felix, we're losing you. Okay, that was definitely a fart. Houston, definitely a fart.
If you look closely on your monitors down there at Red Bull Control Center, you'll see a long stream of brown air following me.
He's flying down. There's just brown shit. Felix, okay, it's definitely shit. We got it. We got him locked and loaded. Okay, Felix, just letting you know there is shit trailing behind you. Somehow it blasted out of your spacesuit. It may fall on you.
That's one small fart for man and one giant fart for mankind.
Accurately, it would be a shit for mankind. Felix, great job.
It sounds better with fart, though.
It certainly does. Boy, Felix, I couldn't have done that any better than you. Really couldn't have. Wow. Felix, your family wants you to know that they're not embarrassed that you farted on national television.
Your mom's crying, but it has nothing to do with your farting.
No, we just want you to know that, this happens. We all know it's natural, so don't be embarrassed, Felix, okay? I will let you know, though, there is a journalist. First question they're going to ask you is about the fart when you get land. So please you can tell them no comment or explain to them what happened. It's like no one gives a shit about it except this guy that's on Space Patrol.
He won't stop talking about it.
Okay, great, Felix. That was awesome. Really, really cool stuff. So
cool stuff. Yeah, I'm going to let my parachute out here soon.
Okay, great. Did you drink any of the Red Bull before? Because maybe that could have contributed to your shitting yourself. We're not entirely sure,
I
Felix.
actually didn't drink the Red Bull because generally that makes me have to go pee real bad. I did drink a Monster right before I jumped out.
Okay, Felix, we're actually we lost you there. I'm going to have to pretend that we didn't hear that because Red Bull is literally sponsoring this whole thing. So Felix got caught.
And then I drank another one from Aldi. It was like an off-brand one. What's it called?
Roaring Lion, I believe. But again, we're going to have to cut that out, man. We really can't have any other brands on this, So, what is it? Red Line? What is the Aldi fucking Red Bull?
Eric
I
Chandler
did have a Monster.
one.
Okay, so it sounds like Felix said he saw a monster up there, okay, after he drank the Red Bull. Got it,
No,
Felix.
I had a Monster. I drank one.
Okay, so you had a monster under your bed. Got
Red
it. Okay.
Thunder.
Hey, Red Thunder. Oh, boy, Red Bull. How grateful are you for it right now, Felix? Tell the world how grateful you are for it.
I'm grateful I didn't drink one or I would have just pissed and shit inside of my suit everywhere because that stuff just goes right through me. Not like Monster or Red Thunder from Aldi. I can usually hold those pretty good.
Wow, really crazy. We didn't hear anything you just said. All I heard was Red Bull is the reason I'm alive today. Give it up, everybody, for Felix.
You can use my coupon code Use Felix to get a free case of Red Line from Aldi.
Use my code Felix Rules RULZ to get a free case of green and blue Monster energy drinks. Okay, Felix, really good stuff. We just lost funding. Thanks a lot.
Literally, there was Red Bull written everywhere in that video.
Yeah.
On the pod that he jumped out of.
It just doesn't seem like Red Bull would have anything to do with this.
Well, you should watch the whole documentary on PBS. It's pretty good.
Well, so I wonder if it's the only thing that I can think is that they're like Red Bull gives you wings.
That's what it is.
And they're trying to like
Red Bull gives you wings.
somehow integrate themselves into the space community.
Well, he's independent. Doesn't have anything to do with space.
Oh, he's an indie guy.
He's an indie guy.
He's just like, check it out. Let me bungee off this big ass fucking cell tower.
I'm going to do the longest free fall ever from fucking space.
Getting ready to do a sick ass free fall from a 5G tower. Hope I don't get conspiracy theoried.
Now, knowing me, anytime I've had to repel off of anything, so scared. There's no way I would have jumped out of that pod.
I couldn't do I don't think I could do a bungee jump thing or whatever because I'd be so scared that I'd like pop back up and smack myself on like a bridge or whatever. There's no way I would be able to do it.
Yeah, I just can't make that step over. It takes me forever.
One small step, one small fart for mankind.
Holy shit.
I've done like some shit off the diving board before where I just really, let it slap.
But you're going to hit that water, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That guy could have passed out and then splatted into the ground. Who would have opened his parachute for him?
Oh, yeah. If he just passed out and never woke up, he'd be done for.
His mom would have had a reason to cry.
Yeah, she would have been legitimately crying, and Red Bull would have been like, listen, we're going to try to make this up to you. We can give you free Red Bull for the rest of your lives.
We're going to actually delete all the footage of your son splatting.
Unfortunately, this will not be airing on BBC. Thank you for your time. Here is a couple Red Bull T-shirts, Red Bull hats, and a tote bag.
We hope that this makes up for the loss of your only son.
We really hope that this tote bag can help. We do want you to know that we also included a Red Bull koozie inside that tote bag. So please don't ever call us.
And it's the perfect size for a Red Bull. You couldn't use it with the soft drink. It's too thin.
Nope. It's just nice and thin for a Red Bull. Perfectly fits like a glove. So
you
if
can
you
maybe
do,
use it for a Truly or a...
Yeah. Could do it for a Truly. Could also do it for a Red Thunder from Aldi, but a Monster will not fit in there. So
because Monsters are huge.
We just want you to know that. Thank you so much for letting us kill your son. Merry Christmas.
Oh, God. Do you recommend? Since you like watching stuff, I'd watch that.
I'll watch it. Count me in, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Well, we got a couple things we need to take care of before we sign off here today.
Yeah.
But number one, what was the coolest gift you got for Christmas?
My sister got me an Echo Show.
What's that?
It's like an Echo, a
Amazon Echo?
but it has a little screen on it.
Ooh. So you can watch it in your hospital bed?
Watch it in my hospital bed. I could just talk to her all night and she'll show me stuff.
Okay.
I can also, she got me a ring so I can hook that up and watch people dropping off notes outside my home.
The ring light.
The Ring camera.
Yeah.
Oh, a ring light.
Oh, gotcha. Ring light. Uh-huh.
I'm going to keep it snoozing.
Yeah. Nice. That's good. Yeah, we need to figure out who the secret admirer is.
No, we don't.
You don't want to know?
No.
Well, they better not fucking come on your property again.
What are you going to do?
I'll fucking show up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know exactly what I'll do.
What will you do?
I will march over to their home, ring their doorbell, leave a note that has a little bit of poop smeared on the inside of it, but he's going to think it's a note from you.
He's going to go, I love a gal who has poo-poo on them.
Yeah. No, what I'll do is I'll judge him and decide whether he's a good fit for you or not. Then we'll go from there.
Well, he's not a good fit for me because I don't want anyone.
Because he's watching you from
And
his
he left a
house.
weird note.
Yeah. What did it
He
say
or
again?
she.
It was like they've been watching you or whatever, and you're their kind of gal or something.
I don't know.
Blocked it out. No, I wouldn't like that. That would scare me. So now you've got a device so that you can trap this person. Maybe we can get them caught into kind of
Oh, wow.
a dog crate. Trap them in.
Maybe I put a dog crate out and put a little, like a snack in there, like an oatmeal cream pie, and he'll crawl in there and want to eat it. Then I'll slam the door.
Yeah, get like a big stray rescue of St. Louis stray cat box. You know which ones I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe we can trap them in there.
I'll just hang some food from a string at the top. And he'll crawl
You just
in.
hang one piece of string and a big hot dog at the end of it, and you're like, come and get it.
He's like, what's this? What's this?
Sniffing around. Then you bitch slap him with your door.
And I say, ha ha, got you. And he comes out and he's like, but this is just a box.
He's like, what? I'm an Amazon delivery driver. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Wow, Randy. I mean, he just gets more and more unprofessional as the podcasts go.
Yeah,
He's just slamming microphones down.
Yeah,
like
it's honestly
nothing.
like really embarrassing. I got a hiking pack. That's what I'm most excited about.
Yes, yeah.
That's
I saw it. How much stuff did it have in it?
Not a lot.
It had a cool drinking bottle with 20% more water in each sip.
Yep. The Camelback thing. I got a little inflatable, like sleeping chamber. I got a few things.
Sleeping chamber.
Yeah, it was a chamber. Lock myself into it. No, it's just like a mat that you roll up. Got some cool camping stuff. I'm excited.
But did you get any hiking, stuff that you take to eat that has nuts, peanuts, and an M&M? What's it called?
It's called trail mix. Did you get any hiking stuff? Yeah, that's a special occasion only. I only eat it when I'm hiking. From my door to my car.
Am I right?
You know what I'm saying? No, I did not get any trail mix. I think I can buy that when the time comes for me to go on a trail. And I will be buying only trail themed things. So if it doesn't have the word trail in it, will not be buying it.
Randy, what'd you get?
Yeah, what was your gift?
You're eating them.
Oh, the truffles?
Oh, shit.
Cookies and truffles.
There you go.
What? How thoughtful of you to share your Christmas presents with us.
On the cover of a Rolling Stone. I love it.
He's writing, I hate these women.
He just wrote that down. Here, I'm going to start it now. So before we sign off today, just want every single one of you to remember, if you got a Rottweiler and it's licking your balls, maybe wash the salt off your ball sack. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah. Or get it a Himalayan salt lick.
Yeah, get a Himalayan salt lamp for your Rottweiler that is constantly licking your ball sack. And Happy New Year to all you motherfuckers. We're hoping to, we love you guys. We're hoping to ring in the new year and get rid of this fucking year. Somebody reminded us earlier, like last week or whatever, they were like, oh, how sad. Libby and Tina in March were like, we're only going to be doing this for a couple of months and we'll be back at doing shows and all that. And here we are. December 28th. 9 months later. Still just trying to get along and make it. But we're kicking off the new year pretty fucking right. I would say.
I'd say so too.
Get to do some fucking shows together, lick each other's balls, explore each other's bodies.
Haven't done comedy in a long time. Don't know if I can still do it.
Definitely gonna bomb every night. It's gonna be awesome. All right, y'all. We love you. It's gonna be just fine. Mwah. Mwah.
And cut. Thanks to Marcy's butthole.
Yeah. All right. Turn your thing off.
How dare you tell me what to do?